Hello, beautiful people. Hello, beautiful people. How are you doing this morning? Yeah, it's almost afternoon. So I wanted to kind of come on here and just share my experiences with you. This is just a heart to heart, based on the climate of the day as it relates to employment. I have never, ever been unemployed for this long. My last company had a merger. I've gone through maybe 3 mergers in my whole corporate career. And my last company, after 8 years, had a merger and eliminated my position. I've always been in training, training and development, sales training. And so I've always been a corporate facilitator, trainer, writing, curriculum design, things like that. Now, here's the dilemma. A lot of that work is now going to AI. Definitely understand that. Work smarter, not harder. We learned that from Franklin Covey. But it still needs some personal input. And so I'm kind of pivoting and shifting and getting even more experience with AI during this time off. I've been taking some trainings, really getting familiar with some of the tools and how it can help small to medium businesses, which is my lifeblood. Small to medium businesses, they don't have a lot of access to a lot of the systems that big corporations have access to. And so what I wanted to do is, and what I'm endeavoring to do, is to offer consulting services to businesses. Maybe sales are down, maybe customer experience is down, because we know if a customer is not happy, they're not coming back. They have too many choices. And so I really want to help small businesses. It doesn't matter the industry. I believe people are people and sales are sales. I've developed over the years a lot of different sales strategies. Some of those were adopted by my employers, but a lot of them were not, but I used those strategies that I learned along the way to help sales agents to better leverage their time, to leverage their network in their current positions. So I've developed a couple of programs that I'm pretty excited about. The first one is called the Connect program. This program helps basically new hires, people who are new to the sales industry, but it also helps to hone the skills of those who are experienced, because let's face it, times have changed, customers have changed, they have a lot more information at their fingertips, and so we've got to do a shift. And I think a lot of times, we say change is good. Okay, you go first. But now we don't have the liberty of just kind of hanging back and waiting for things to settle. I don't think they're going to. In my research and just being with some of the top telecommunication companies, Fortune 500, Fortune 100 companies, it's showing that the way that you do business, if you're a business owner, has to shift with the times. That doesn't mean that you have to let go of the quality of your products or services, that you have to let go of your culture within your business, but it does mean that we have to shift our perspectives and how we handle customers and how you are handling your employees. Just like customers have a lot of options, employees, especially if they are well versed in the changing trends, they have a lot of opportunities as well. And so we know that it's to quote this old Johnny Taylor song, it's cheaper to keep her, right? It's cheaper, or it's more economical to get, retain, and grow your workforce. And so I want to be able to help you with that. I think with over 20 plus years in the industry, been around all types of different companies. A lot of those are well-known major names that I kind of cut my teeth on. And so I believe that offering a consulting service that's, number one, affordable to small, medium businesses, right? I realize, we don't have a lot of budget. However, efficient. I think that you can do a lot with less if you have the tools to do that. And so, like I said, I have a Connect program that really helps B2B sales agents to get out. They're doing business to business. They're talking to other business owners, and how to really, it boils down to relationship, right? Like I said, customers have a lot of choices. And so just like you want to keep, and grow your workforce, you want to keep, and grow your customer base as well. A happy customer is a referring customer, right? And so the Connect program really helps your sales team to really get down to where rubber meets the road, which is relationship. Traditional sales say, always be closing, right? Always be closing. And sometimes we skip over the part that really solidifies us as the business of choice, which is relationship. And so again, AI can't do relationship. That is a personal thing, right? And so although we can train your workforce to leverage AI in different ways to make them more productive, but it also will help them to keep that personal touch. Face to face is still where it's at. I know people like, I don't like door-to-door salesmen, but really we're talking businesses that need the services that you have. And so how better to get in front of them is to face. Back in the old days, we used to call it, one throat to choke. Yes, everyone has an 800 number. Most businesses have a website or some type of social media presence. But what sets them apart is that face-to-face. People still do business on a handshake, right? And so it's up to us as business owners to find those folks, target those folks, making sure that what we're offering solves a problem for them, okay? And so with that said, I'm going to start reaching out to my old co-workers and people who have known me, if nothing else, to get testimonials. But I want to just encourage you to not be afraid of the shift, not be afraid of where the economy is going. Your experience and your skills, you have those, right? And so you can leverage those in a way that will help you to increase your income. Not only do I like I said, any type of business, you don't have to have a brick and mortar. You could be offering, different services, lawn care, cleaning services. Those are still customers and people that you're talking to, and they want to know, beyond your beautiful little flyer and your website, are you, what they need in their business. And so my Connect program, I'll be sharing that, some snippets of those on my LinkedIn page, on my TikTok, and in general on my YouTube channel, just trying to get my face out there in the digital marketplace, because you definitely have to have a footprint to be able to survive. So with that said, thank you guys for listening to me. If you have any referrals or people in business that you know of that may need my services, just share this video out. I am open, as I said before, to all industries. I've been around the block a little bit, the corporate block, with Walmart, Marriott International, Verizon, different telecommunications, Charter Communications, And so my experience is vast in different different industries. So with that said, thank you guys for listening to me. This is a 10-minute video. I'll be coming back to you with more information. Until then, guys, stay diligent. Don't be afraid of the shift. Making sure that you are leveraging your experience to get you back out there into the work arena. I also help with resumes and really tailoring your resume to fit the job that you want. I'm going to say this, and I'm definitely going to get off, but a lot of what I found was I was sending my resume out, but it was too vast. It just had, people, especially nowadays, they put your resume through a ATS system. And so you want to make sure that your resume is tailored to get past that first, system to get to a person. And so what I was doing, I was adding everything all the way back to, you only really need to go back 5 to 10 years. And so with me, two of my jobs was 18 years. And so instead of me having to, put everything on there, no one has time to read a novel, right? And you want to make sure that you're highlighting your best qualities at the forefront. HR folks, once they get your resume, they're not reading the whole thing. So you want to make it relevant to the job that you're applying for. You can get those transferable skills from your previous experience and highlight those. Highlight what you're competent in. Highlight all of your certifications. But I help people that are in the job market to really leverage their experience as well as their resume, cover letters, things like that. So again, BTV Consulting Group is live and in living color. So you guys, hit me up or just share out this video to companies or individuals that may need my services, and we'll set up a time to talk to them. Until then, again, be diligent, be positive, and let's get it. Y'all have a great day.